She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories. The portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Feldcroft, the destroyed painting. It was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
I'm not sure that they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain. It's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care. If at all.
If at all? You've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability. Please, talk to the Keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
Oh, I didn't expect to see you here today.
Hello, Professor. I just thought I'd come by to say hi.
On a Saturday?
Yeah, why not?
Shouldn't you be out with your friends, enjoying your weekend?
With my friends?
Yes. Everything all right, dear boy?
Yeah, I'm good. Just having a hard time settling in, I guess.
Settling in?
Yeah.
Still?
Mm-hmm.
I thought you were making friends with the sallow boy.
Friends. Yeah, I'm not too sure about that anymore, if I'm honest.
What makes you say that?
I don't know. It just feels like... To him, I'm more of a means to an end. Rather than a friend, if that makes sense.
His sister?
Yeah.
I see. Well, hardships like the one Mr. Sallow is facing in his own family right now do have a tendency to turn our vision hazy. Confiding in him about your special abilities was perhaps not your best idea. Particularly in regards to the latest developments when it comes to Miss Morganach and her ability to take away pain.
I know. And don't get me wrong. It's not like I don't want to help him find a cure for his sister's curse. I just feel a bit... used and... I don't know. It just makes me feel really...
Lonely?
Yeah. But then again, I'm used to it. And maybe that is my curse.
Whatever do you mean?
I mean... growing up in that hellhole of an orphanage. Without magic, without any friends, I kind of accepted my fate at one point, you know?
Your fate?
That this was the way it's going to be. That I would live my life without quite fitting in anywhere. Not with the muggles, nor with the magical community whatsoever. Until one day, you and Miriam show up. And for the first time in my life, I start to feel like there's people who actually care about me. Oh, but then I find out the reason why they care. It's because I can see these traces of ancient magic. A rare form of magic which your wife has been dedicating her whole life doing research for. So now, it suddenly makes sense to me why you and her would take an interest in me.
Dante.
Look, there's no denying, Professor. Had I remained a squib, you guys would have never taken me in. And it's fine, I get it. At least I didn't have to stay in that orphanage any longer. So anyways, moving forward, I join this school, and suddenly some guy tries to be my friend, and I think, wow, this is nice. I am actually making friends with someone for the first time ever. But hey, turns out he's only befriending me because he believes this blasted ancient magic might help his dying sister.
Dante.
I'm just so tired, Professor. I'm tired of being disappointed by people, all the time. Why is it that every time I think someone actually likes me for me, there's always a hidden agenda? I'm just so sick of it.
I must confess, I had no idea you had all this pent-up
Anger?
sadness inside of you.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean any disrespect. I am grateful for everything you and Miriam have done for me. I really am.
Yes. No need to explain yourself, dear boy. May I just say, it is true that Miriam and I took you under our wings because of your special abilities. I won't try to sugarcoat it. In due time, however, both Miriam as well as I have grown very fond of you. And about that boy. Despite fighting his own battles, by any means necessary as it seems, I'm sure Mr. Sallow holds you in high regards as a friend. As did Miriam. As do I. And not just because of that blasted ancient magic, as you call it.
Thank you, Professor. I appreciate that.
Now, would you care to join me for a nice cup of tea? Peppermint was to your liking, if I recall correctly.
Yeah.
Ha! I remembered that, see? No rememberal needed. You hear that, Miriam? Don't mind me. I sometimes still talk to the old girl. Very well then, shall we?
Sure. Professor,
Yes?
what's a rememberall?
Oh, fun little device to help with one's memory. I have plenty of them in my office. I can show you. Miriam would gift me one for each of our anniversaries. Her idea of humor.
Professor? Professor Fig? What the? I must be dreaming. Are those gobstones on the floor?
Yeah.
Have I inspired you?
No, I was just aimlessly tossing them about. Then again, you inspired me to do that as well. Ha.
Why would you do that? You hated it when I did it. What is this?
Yeah, I know. Reminded me of you.
Ha. Oh, those past 3 weeks must have been a nightmare for you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the thought of losing yet another...
You're not losing me, River Fae. Don't worry. She's dreaming too. How does this work?
The canvas has visibly faded since last time. You look like a good...
For Merlin's sake, take a hint, will you?
Really? This again?
And please,
Stop following me around like a lost puppy.
Please stop.
It's really annoying.
you want to know what's annoying? You!
So why don't you do us all a favor and piss off?
Dante?
Hi, Angel Eyes. Sorry I'm late.